Well, sometimes after the taping of a show, you can meet the actors, or after a ballet, you can meet the dancers.
Clever enough, they're called meet and greets. Your opportunity for a meet and greet with chickens awaits.
We should probably get an explanation about this one. From City Sprouts, Roxanne Williams-Draper and Allie Clark. Good to see you this morning.
It's nice to have you
Good
here.
morning.
We got
Nice
some
to be
additional
here.
guests here, right?
Yes, this is a Minorca chicken.
And then this is an Americana chicken.
And what makes them different other than what we see? I mean, their combs, their feathers.
So they both lay different colored eggs. The Minorca here lays white eggs, which you can see her ear spot here is white. And that's an indication of what color egg she will lay.
Oh.
And this is an Americana chicken, and she has bluish legs, you can see. And she will lay a greenish blue tinted eggshell.
Huh.
Well, how do you know to look at
didn't
the
realize
legs
that.
rather than the back of the ear?
Her ear spot is not quite as visible, but it's a blend between either the ear spot or the legs that can be an indication.
And speaking of eggs, you brought some in, right? So these are all from the hens at City Sprouts.
We have 9 hens at City Sprouts, and they lay a variety of colored eggs. Each breed lays a specific color. So
They all taste the same though, right?
yes,
Pretty
good-
much.
They're just like people. They may be different colors and different sizes and shapes on the outside, but on the inside they're all good and wholesome.
Visitors come
love
to City
that
Sprouts.
message.
And how do they react to the chickens, though?
Everybody loves the chickens, and for a lot of people, this is part of the disconnect that they're experiencing from their food sources. And when we walk into the coop and put our hand in the nesting box and pull out an egg, their eyes just get huge, and they're like,
Right.
"Whoa!" And it's like, where did you think
It's
eggs?
kind of like magic.
It is like
with
magic.
chickens.
And then a lot of people think that they're eating baby chicks. Now, you can't have roosters in the city, so these are not fertilized eggs. There are no baby chicks in there, and I have to go through the
Right,
when a
explain.
daddy chicken and a mommy chicken love each
Can I bring my
other.
kids? I'm gonna bring my
That's
kids
a
over
deep
here.
conversation, Roxanne.
And you see moms and dads' eyes are starting to
Oh,
get bigger.
boy.
I think,
Where
that's
we
all the
go?
farther we're going.
Right, right. How do chickens fit into your overall mission at City Sprouts?
Well, our mission is to build community through gardening, and we're celebrating our 20th anniversary this year.
That's awesome.
20 years
wonderful?
of building communities through gardening. So in addition to the chickens, we also have a community garden that Allie manages, and we have 46 raised beds that we share with our neighbors, and Allie teaches them how to grow fresh food to feed their families. We provide plants, seeds, water, education, and encouragement. And then we also have an urban farm, which is a block north on 3 lots of property. And there we have an internship program. We bring in high school students from the neighborhood who are underserved and provide employment for them and teach them horticulture, agriculture, culinary skills, public service, and public health.
And I think we have a picture of some of your
We
interns
do, and
there.
it's that educational component that's so critical to your mission. And then you also have this Little Sprouts and Growing Gardeners, the workshop series. Can you talk about that?
Allie?
So our Little Sprouts program is a summer youth garden program where we engage with kids in the neighborhood and kids across Omaha who come and visit us at the garden, and we introduce them to the chickens, and we let them get their hands dirty in the soil and help take care of plants in the garden and just really encourage their curiosity in the garden space. And then our Growing Gardeners series is a workshop series that we partnered with the Big Garden Project, and we're hosting a variety of workshops for the public on topics including how to start your spring garden, planning for your canning, all sorts of different topics just to help share skills and get people out in the garden and eating healthy food.
A lot of parents want to introduce their kids to it because then they're, as you said, more closely connected to what they're eating. They understand the process. They're taking care of those plants to get them to the point of production. What does it mean 20 years for you, Roxanne? If we look back to 1995 and your goals then to be where you are now, is this how you meant it to go?
Well, I, of course, was not there
Yeah.
20 years ago when they started. Our founders were Dr. Andy Jaminton and Kate Brown, professors at UNMC, and the neighborhood was experiencing a lot of distress at that time, a lot of guns and drug violence, and the police officer, Jimmy Wilson, was killed not far from our site, and a young man died on the lot that is now our community garden. So their vision was to help that neighborhood to heal, and by doing that through gardening, when people come out of their homes and meet together in the garden and they have a shared interest, and it also is a nutritious thing for them to do. It provides healthy food and helps to get you to know your neighbors. So it's changed because we had a house donated to us, a 100-year-old home that serves as our education center, which allows us to do a lot of culinary classes. Allie teaches classes on canning, preserving, baking, and then we have other experts come in. We have a lot of chefs come in and work with our students who are interested in culinary arts.
You've really grown, integrated
have
into the
grown.
neighborhood, kind of a
Yeah.
part of the neighborhood as well. May 20th is Omaha Gives. I know they're going to be looking at a lot of organizations to give money to. You want to make a case for City Sprouts?
Our case is a large impact that we're making in an area of high need, and because it's our 20th year, we would really love to raise $20,000. So if
that's doable.
That's totally doable. If everybody just gives $20, we'll have it in no time. So it's an easy thing to do. It's fun. You go online, you watch the leaderboard, see how close you are
It's
to your
exciting,
goal.
isn't it?
It is exciting.
For you
Yeah.
at the organizations to see how those totals grow throughout the day.
Yeah.
So you saw the website, omahagives24.org. Let's look ahead quickly to August and your big gala that's coming. I'm sure a milestone year, so you've got a few
Sure.
extra things planned.
Yep, it's going to be a big event at Lawrence and Gardens on Sunday, August 16th from 2 to 4. There's a silent auction, great food, and then there's a Raise the Paddle, an opportunity to support the various programs, the internship, the community garden, the farm, and the chickens.
Keep it all going. Another 20 or more.
Yeah.
More would be great.
Yeah, it certainly would be.
Thank you so much for coming in. And to you at home, if you would like to learn more about City Sprouts, if you'd like to get involved in any way at all, whether it's with the gala or even looking way down the road and maybe lend your skills to the organization, not just dollars, but your time, omahasprouts.org.
Did you want to pawn that chicken off to Mary?
Well, you
Does
can
Mary-
certainly hold her.
Mary
Would
really
you like
wants
to hold that?
Take a look at this chicken.
Hi. Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Mare.
Oh, that.
You got to take its wing. Mare,
tried.
come on. Animals gone wild. Let's go. Hey,
let's just
good.
settle down.
Good chicken. Good
Everybody
Thanks for
just take a
stopping
deep
by.
breath.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you both.
for having us.
Next,
Simmer
spring
down.
cleaning top to bottom. Why the green route doesn't mean giving up great results.
And there he is. We've got a home improvement pro. He's going to join us at 9:33. We heard something about a magnetized shower head. We're looking forward to checking that out.